Today we're taking on a project that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and that's put outdoor perimeter lights around my van so I can light up my backcountry areas, not only for safety, but also just for convenience to be able to see everything around me. Like when I take the dog out to the washroom, I don't gotta worry about tripping over a stump or something going crack inside the bush and me going, uh-oh, what is that? So I've teamed up with my friends at hitchweb.com. That was the company that I did my roof rack system with. So all those Rhino rack bars, so good. And the Rhino rack storage system, I teamed up with them for that one. So we've reached out to them and chose the Rigid Industries LED scene lights as my perimeter lighting. I was looking at those little cubes. So Rigid and stuff makes these square little 2" by 2" cubes, but I really didn't want that big dangling thing hanging off the edge of my roof racks. So we went with this. Check these little things out. I'm gonna open this. I'm so excited. Ooh, and they feel so good. Look at these things. They pull 9 watts. I hear they have one heck of an awesome looking glow out of the front of them. So I plan on putting these around the roof rack bars around the van. So today we are at Ray Outfitted, and Rainer is going to be doing the entire install for us, and I'm super stoked. These little buggers, 9 watts, 9 watts. So my plan is to do one on each corner of the van as my perimeter lights on one switch. So if I were to ever get a dreaded knock on the van somewhere, boom, lights on, light up the entire area around my van. We're good to go, and I can see who's out the window when I go out and take a peek, because it's better to do that than be blind in those situations. We're mounting one of these right above my door on its own separate switch as my porch light, on its own switch. So when I get out, hit it on my porch light, lights up all the area right in front of my door, and I have a funny feeling this one's gonna be the one that's used absolutely the most. And we're also gonna be mounting another one right on the top of my Rhino rack in the back on a switch on the front. So if I'm driving and I'm backing up and I need more light, I flip the switch, lights up the whole back of the van, we're good to go, well lit up. And while we're doing this project, I've also decided to add a 54-inch curved light bar to the front of the van. Oh, it's big. This huge curved beast of a light is going right up front there on the front of my roof rack. So I was doing a lot of research when it comes to choosing these kind of things, and it was this that I was very unsure of on what to buy. Because when I was looking on HitchWeb and looking through all the main big reputable brand ones like Rigid Industries, these light bars can run you like $1,500 to $2,000. And I couldn't wrap my head around making that purchase. So I don't know if this is going to be exactly what I need, but I went on to Amazon and bought this one for 300 bucks. Maybe it's gonna be perfect. Maybe it might fail me in a few months, but you guys can use me as your guinea pig to find out if this is buying the Amazon one is a bad idea or not. But yeah, so we picked this one up from Amazon. After getting my hands on those little Rigid scene lights though, they just feel good. Like this little thing feels way better than this entire structure. This thing is lightweight, it's not very heavy, and this just feels properly made. So it's weird when you get these kind of things in your hand and you wonder, should I have just invested in the Rigid light bars? Or whatever, guys. You guys can use me as an experiment. Let's get into the shop and start getting these babies installed. Super sleek, and I liked it because these lines kind of match the lines in here, making them a little bit like invisible. So stoked, Rainer. These look so good.
We're deciding to mount these on the side of the rack here, and as you can see with the wire coming out of the back, we need to drill a hole here first, and then they give you the option of 2 different mounting styles for these lights. there's a through bolt or just a standard screw. And because of what's on the back side of these, we're just opting for the standard screw. So we're going to drill our hole, mount it, and then we'll show you what we're going to do on the back side. So this has 2 holes in the front, 1, 2. So we're going to mount our first bolt here, and then we're going to do our second one. Now that we've got the light mounted, we're going to be putting a waterproof connector on the 2 wires on the back side, so that when we do our connection, the roof racks can be removed at a later time if they ever need to be.
On the back of the lights, you guys seen that he put these little quick connection little things on here, allowing for repairability, or if I ever need to move the roof rack for whatever reason up top here, like what if we need to repair some solar and unbolt this, but this light is hardwired in, we'll have to cut the wire, rewire it. It seems like a giant pain in the butt. And funny that just after he installed them, we had to move this roof rack bar. And if there was a light attached to that, this would have been a huge deal. But having those little quick connection plugs on there allows for repairability, allows me to replace a light if needed. Smart thinking. Just standing over there filming, and Rainer's like, time for a hole? This is the part that makes me super nervous. You guys seen when the window's being cut, my heart just like, this time he's putting a hole in. Oh, it's like going to the dentist. I can't look, I can't look, I can't look, I can't look. CRUZ, I need your support, bro. You are absolutely zero help right now, CRUZ. Zero. Cool little contraption. It's got little robot eyes with his ears. What are we gonna call him? He's gotta have a name now.
Robot.
How original. He is a man of many, many words. Can't get him to stop talking.
His wife talks too much.
Oh, stick bug. Hey guys. Oh, I think he's dead. Oh, he's still alive. That guy's a stick bug. Hey, little fella. How you doing, buddy? We're gonna put him over here because CRUZ eats them. Shh. I'm gonna put you back in the tree, bro. Hi. It's kind of cool out here because these things actually just like walk around all over the place. Here you go, buddy, back in the tree. Hey, there you go. All right. Wow. So this is what happens when you want something specific, like one light on one switch. Oh, that's a lot of wire.
It is.
And this right here is why I do not take on these projects myself, because just watching him do this, I'm confused already. He just gives this van some kind of like a presence, you know what I mean?
Kind of like a bucket vibe.
So sick. I can't wait to see this outside at night in the dark. Wow, these are amazing. I have one more light coming in from Hitchweb, and that's the porch light that's going to be right here. This one was an afterthought after we got in the 5 other Sine lights. I was like, hold on, maybe putting one here as a dedicated light underneath my awning just to light up the porch area of my home will be a good idea. So I got the shipping notification from them, so that should be in, like, I was hoping today, but maybe tomorrow or maybe soon, but yeah, that's coming. We got a lot of projects going in the van right now. We're on the tail end of getting all these things installed. So today we're gonna be doing more than just my lighting. I picked up a WeBoost, which is a cellular booster. And for me, because I'm a digital nomad, and it'd be nice to get a few bars of cell reception, especially if I'm in those backcountry areas. So that's what Rainer's doing right now, is running the wire through the gland he installed on the roof, because this little tall black thing right there, that needs to go on the roof. He's doing that right now. This is the cellular antenna that gets mounted on the roof of the van. We're gonna be mounting it to that roof rack right up there in the middle. Rainer's just working on the bracket right now, but that is another thing that had to come through the rooftop gland right there. This one's going on the black cable. I'm a little confused on what, all this stuff is. But don't worry guys, we will cover all this stuff in detail. Probably another video, but it's like, glad you know what you're doing, Rainer. You guys see this little tiny thing? It's kind of a cool little situation going on here. It has this little eye hook on the top, which you can take off. But the cool thing is this tiny little piece here slides into my roof rack. So I bought those roof racks from Hitchweb as well. These are the Rhino rack end caps with the Rhino Vortex bars. But those bars have this little channel along the top, which fits that little thing in there. So once you slide it in the channel and secure it down, whether you're using the little eye thing that came with these brackets that I bought, or you actually just go buy a bolt and put it on top, like we did on the front. So all of my solar is attached to the bar using this cool little tiny plate that slides in there. But on the solar, we actually used a bolt instead of this eye hook. But the cool thing about it is we're actually utilizing that track again today, because we need to mount this little bracket for the WeBoost. And it's gonna be going on my middle bar. So right here on the top of the Rhino rack, you'll see this little groove. That's where this slides right into the end there. Go across here, secure whatever you want to this, and tie it down. Or you can actually use these things as tie down hooks if you want. But what I did on the front for my solar, as you can tell, there's just a nut on the end of it. But underneath that nut is one of these cool little things. Super rad, guys. I'll leave the links for the stuff down below too, but yeah. But that's why I chose them. And then the rack also comes with this rubber stuff so you can clean it up so it looks all nice and neat. So you're not staring at that all the time. On that note, I have to go to Hitchweb and order the rubber strip for this one, because all the rest of them look all pretty, except for this one. I threw it out. Don't ask me why, but I threw it out.
Threw it out.
There's this pretty little rubber stripping up there. Oh. I don't know why. Just kind of did. So Hitchweb, if you're watching this, really need those. That's the antenna that's going to be mounted up on the roof, and we're going to be utilizing that bracket I showed you earlier. Just like that. Okay, so I was here the other day and Rainer just got these in and I was super intrigued. And then Mr. John up there, say hi John, that's Yukon Van. Follow him on Instagram. He put this inside of his Sprinter. So it's a little night. Just so you guys are aware what's really going on here. It's a little nightlight, it's flexible, but my part that I love about it is it's got a USB plug on the side so I can charge my cell phone from beside my bed. So this is for you, sir, and we're gonna be put that beside my bed somewhere. I'm pretty excited about this. Not only am I getting perimeter lights and everything like that, I get a little light by my bed too. Not like I really need the extra light, I just like the USB port and the light's just an extra added touch. Oh, that's nice. Hey, now I can read a book. I don't read books. After we just hacked that off. It's cut the little lip off.
I'll do it. I just
Do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this was my idea. Fingers crossed. That has got to be the coolest tool in the world, by the way. Bada boom. Turns out this video has been a collage of a bunch of little different tiny projects. This is my interior, exterior temperature monitor system. And we cut the bottom base because this is supposed to be sitting on a desktop. I'm gonna be mounting that right up there. So I can see what the temperature is in here and outside. And then he's gonna be mounting this probably underneath my solar panel somewhere just to kind of protect it from like weather and snow and rain and stuff. Did I just lose my dog? Looks like one happy family and their bulldog. CRUZ, you know you're my family, bro? CRUZ, he's not even making eye contact. Today's video was supposed to be a full-blown video about the perimeter lights and the light bar. It just turned out to be an all-out project of miscellaneous stuff. So we still need to mount the one porch light here, which is still coming in, and we need to mount the light bar on the front of the van. That's going to be coming up tomorrow? Tomorrow. At least the light bar tomorrow anyway. We're still waiting for that shipment. So before we go today and let you guys go, Raina, can we shut some lights off? Yeah. Oh, I'm so stoked for this. So excited for this. Are we ready? Oh, no way. That's actually pretty impressive. Oh man, that's pretty good. Hold on. So if we shut this door a little bit, we'll get the light back from this one. Oh wow, guys. All that light's coming from the side of my van. I'll be able to see everything in the backcountry now with no worries. Lights right up the wall. Look at that. Holy crap.
It's awesome.
Those lights are actually really impressive.
They're great too. They don't mean like blinding, like it's not my rods and cones. It's awesome.
No, it's actually a really nice glow. Mm-hmm. Whew. Oh, this is gonna be good for making videos at night. Hitchweb, thanks for hooking me up with these. Especially for videos, I never thought about the video side of things. Now I can be outside making videos at night with proper lighting instead of fussing with my little cheap battery-powered ones that always die mid-video.
So the next time the coyotes are following.
Yeah, this also could mean more late-night live streams. Now I can power it from my house. Rainer, can we use your drone tomorrow? Maybe we'll toss the drone up in the air after this lighting project is fully complete and get an aerial shot on what everything looks like. How sick would that be? Because the area that we're in here at Ray Outfitted is in quite a, I hate saying this word, rural? I always mess up that word. In a rural area, so it's super dark outside. So I think this should make for some super, super good video. Thanks to my friends here at Ray Outfitted and doing all my install stuff today. Thanks to Hitchweb for supplying the lights and stuff like that are running everything that you guys are seeing right now. I'm super stoked. Look at this, man. Ooh. Man, we are gonna have some good parties outside of my van now, let me tell you. All right, you guys, see you later. Thanks for watching. Check in tomorrow for the finishing of this project. And Ray Outfit is down there just staring at me.
Good night, weirdos.
Bye, weirdos. See ya.